How terrifying is a self-disciplined elk? 2,000 pull-ups every day, 3,000 sit-ups, 4,000 sets of barbell training, 5,000 tire jumps, and 6,000 waves with a battle rope. However, despite his extreme discipline, he has fallen from grace. His name is Choba, a professional boxer. He once became the god of the boxing ring with his unbeatable strength, winning every major boxing championship. But after accidentally killing his opponent in a match, he was sentenced to 2.5 years in prison. From then on, he fell from his pedestal. Now, after being released from prison, he's listless, spending his days staring blankly at home, watching old footage of himself in the boxing ring. Choba finally wakes up. To reclaim his peak, he decides to pull himself together and begins a month of rigorous self-discipline training. On the first day, Choba wakes up at 7 a.m., starts by making himself a glass of carrot juice, then he puts on his workout gear. He charges out of the room, first running 2 kilometers. Next, he does a set of pull-ups, then he picks up a 25-pound dumbbell to work on his biceps. By noon, Choba spends another 2.5 hours practicing with the battle rope. After that, he manually lifts an 800-pound boulder. In the evening, he goes home to practice boxing. Soon, the first day's training is complete. On the second day, Choba wakes up at 6 a.m. After a day of training, his stamina has noticeably improved. It's not as hard as it was yesterday. Building on the previous day's workout, Choba adds tire jumping training. After 2.5 hours of physical training, Choba heads to a hot spring to relax his muscles. As the days pass, Choba's stamina quickly returns to its former level. In the following training sessions, Choba pushes himself further each time. Looking at himself in the mirror, Choba pulls out his phone and captures this moment of achievement. With only a few days left in the month, Choba ramps up to even more intense training. Now, he can easily push the giant boulder to the top of the mountain. As the month of training comes to an end, Choba decides to return to the boxing ring to reclaim the glory he once had. So, with a firm belief in victory, Choba steps back into the familiar boxing ring. This time, he's determined to take back his title as the god of boxing in front of everyone.